Being a dancer now, it's still not as respected. I see it in people's eyes as engineering sometimes, you know? I saw the difference because I lived both. أنا مش ببص دلوقتي على dancing is better than engineering خالص at all. ولا ببص إن engineering is better than dancing. I think that both are good, بس good for who? I've always been dancing. وأنا صغيرة, my parents used to tell me that I used to walk on my toes all the time. عشان كده they put me in ballet. I don't even remember the first time I was in a dance class because I was very young. But I'm sure like how I felt was like, and this is what I meant to be doing. Since then, I always found a way to dance. Whether it's ballet, whether it's hip hop, whether it's Afro, whether it's dancehall, like any other style, I managed like to find a way to dance. My dream was to go to work in an oil field, and then I worked in the biggest oil field company in the world. I worked for like 2 to 3 years. I used to dance on the side all the time, but it was never my career يعني. Every single vacation, كل اللي أنا بعمله إن أنا I either go to a dance class حتى لو عندي ساعة بجد. The whole thing started إن أنا I went to LA. I was actually going for work. I was going for 10 days. And then I attended a lot of dance classes. بعد كده قلت طب خلاص let's extend شوية. Extended a month, and then extended again, and then I ended up extending for 5 months. And then in these 5 months I just danced extensively like, and then I was like هو ايه ده؟ أنا ليه مش بعمل كده في حياتي؟ وقتها حسيت لا يعني this is what I'm meant to be doing. قررت إنه I have to switch. For me it was hard عشان it was not like I hated engineering. اللي هو the normal story like your parents forced you to engineering and then now you're following your passion. لا I loved it actually. I was good at it. I had a successful job. بس حسيت إن my purpose in life is dance. I tried a lot of styles. بعدين one time I was like, oh, let me try this class. I was dancehall. And بجد from the first time I felt like this is so natural to my body. قررت لا, I would go to the source and learn from the source. Everything about Jamaica you can see it in the dance. The moves of the style, they're very expressive. You can see the struggle of the people through their dance. And honestly, I see a lot of resemblance between, for example, Egypt and Jamaica. And Jamaica is a third world country. عادي جدا. فمن ساعتها I just started training intensively. I just started taking private classes. It's raw. It's vibrant. It's life. Like when you see someone dancing dancehall, you can see them basically living their life. It's not a new style, but it's not as common. I was the first person to bring dancehall to Egypt. People thought I was just talking about like I'm dancing in a hall. بجد. وبعد كده لا يا جماعة والله. بعد كده by the time like now that actually I see like dancehall everywhere. Time ain't gone away, tick tock. Who give a fuck when the haters shot? I never thought of Googling myself. One of my friends were like كل واحد يكتب اسمه and let's see. When they did, كان بيطلع كل حاجة dancehall. And then we tried Googling dancehall. فطلع برضو اسمي. بعد كده we tried Googling dancehall Egypt. طلع اسمي في كل حتة. I was like ايه ده؟ It's always nice to just see how something just grows and you're like a big part of it. I still remember that some days that I went to certain classes and they literally changed my life. Not in the cliche kind of way, but nothing makes you feel more than moving your body and maybe sharing your energy with people. Of course, I had many times when students, they come to me and they're very shy and they feel like they're just like, I just don't want to look in the mirror. Also, I don't want to look in the camera. I don't know how to move. When you teach them that this is a safe space, when actually moving your body will teach you a lot about yourself, to just be more confident, to just enjoy their lives more. And this is why I feel like what I'm doing is impacting someone, you know? I never regret any of my decisions, but it's not easy. أكيد it's not easy, and I see it أكيد around me all the time. And أصلا being a dancer now, it's still not as respected. I see it in people's eyes as engineering sometimes. I saw the difference because I live both. I saw how some people looked at me لما كنت بقول لهم I'm working in the biggest oil field company in the world, and now I'm dancing. For me, I'm doing something major برضو. When they look at both, it's not the same. It's not about being equal to what. It's just about in knowing and لما كل واحد يعمل اللي هو بيحبه هو ساعتها هيكون مفيد. You just need to be doing something for the bigger purpose. Can't wait till the day ان انا لما اقول لحد ان انا دانسر على طول اللي يجي في بالهم oh like you're an athlete, you're an artist, you spend a lot of time and effort to actually do this movement in order to learn and to be that aware of your body, because it takes immense amount of hard and smart work to be a dancer. In Jamaica, for them, this is huge because they love Egypt. Like having someone who is a messenger for their culture, for them it means a lot. But till this day, I never ever regret it. For me, this journey it's something major. Honestly, I'm very proud of it, to bring like a whole new culture to the Egyptian dance community. For me, the whole journey took me honestly to another level. ساعات في اوقات ببقى حاسه ان انا لوحدي قوي، حاسه ان انا بعمل حاجه ومحدش فاهم اللي انا حاسه بيه، بس بعد شويه بحس لا، هو في ناس كتير قوي حاسه باللي انت حاسه بيه، في ناس كتير قوي actually they're supporting you. You're not alone.